Alright folks, so what we have here is a new flashlight from Olight. It's the M1T Raider. It's a tactical tail cap flashlight that works off a lithium ion RCR123 or CR123 battery. What I wanted to do is take a look at this flashlight, unbox it, see how it ships, do a spec rundown, and then go outside and do some beam shot tests. Now if that sounds like something you want to see, why don't you go grab yourself a nice cold one, come on back and we'll get started. So hopefully everybody made it back. Before we start this video, I did want to say that I was contacted by the good folks at Olight, and they asked me if I would do a video review of this flashlight, the M1T Raider. And of course I said yes. I love doing videos. I like playing around with flashlights. Olight makes fantastic products. I've got plenty of their videos on my channel. And so I just wanted to be upfront about that and get it out of the way. Let's go ahead and get this box open and see how it ships. There is the README that we're all familiar with. This is telling you that there's an insulator shipped with the flashlight to keep the battery from dying or having parasitic drain, and also to make sure the flashlight doesn't come off in transit. Go on in transit. I'll include links below for where you can buy this flashlight. It looks like the flashlight ships with a user's manual, but we're not going to read that. It also ships with a lanyard. Let's take a look at this. The flashlight does have a lanyard hole. There it is. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's right here by my thumb. And what I like about Olight lanyards, and I keep hitting the camera, is that they ship with this needle. And what that allows you to do is to easily get your lanyard on your flashlight. And then you would just take this part and string it through. It feels like the lanyard's made out of a neoprene material. It has an adjustment point here where you can adjust the size of the lanyard. I typically don't use lanyards on my flashlights because I usually use them as a pocket clip carry or in a bag, but it's a great option to have. Taking a look at the flashlight, you can see that it has a very proud tail cap. We still need to remove the lanyard. The insulator. It has a very loud audible click. It has a bidirectional pocket clip. This would allow you to do tip up or tip down. It's removable. You can clip this to the bill of a hat or to molly gear, for example. It's a very handy feature to have. It has some knurling here around the tail cap to give you a good grip, and then also has this helix pattern on the frame of the flashlight that also has some knurling. I like that. I feel it looks pretty cool. Taking a look at the end of the flashlight, you'll see that it has a DNA collector, and I guess this is what makes it tactical. Okay, let's go ahead and take out the insulator. This flashlight ships with an Olight branded battery. It's a CR123A. The flashlight will also work with a rechargeable lithium ion battery that's often referred to as an RCR123A. This is also known as a 16340. Given the dimensions of the battery, it's 16 millimeters across, 34 tall, and the 0 at the end means that it's round. I did go ahead and read the instruction manual or user manual, even though I said I wouldn't. And something I wanted to note here says, please do not use rechargeable lithium battery without protection circuit, which could lead to damage of the battery or unexpected danger. Yeah, we don't want any of that. So make sure your battery has circuit protection. A lot of flashlights do come with some sort of discharge protection, overcharge protection, but you can get batteries that include that as well. It's a PCB board that's on the end of the battery. I just wanted to point that out. Now, this flashlight has two modes, low and high. It has a momentary on, where you just push the tail cap, whatever you want to call it, and then you can also turn it on by pushing it where you hear the audible click. So taking a look here, you can see that there's different information depending upon which type of battery you're using. With the CR123A, you're going to turn this thing on, and it's going to be in mode 1, or your high mode, and that's where you're going to get 500 lumens, and then it's going to drop down to 300 lumens after 5 minutes. When you're using a CR123A, it's going to drop down to it's going to last for 120 minutes on 300 lumens. On an RCR123A, it's going to last for 65 minutes. Your throw on high mode is going to be about 97 meters. So mode 2, which is your low mode, it's going to be 5 lumens, and that's going to last you for 100 hours with a CR123A or 50 hours with an RCR123A. And it's going to have a throw of about 10 meters. Anyhow, a couple other things to make note of. It's IPX8 rated, which means it can go in the water 2 meters deep. You can drop it from 1.5 meters. And it uses a Luminus SST40 cool white emitter. But it seems to be a very popular emitter that a lot of folks are using in place of a Cree XML, I believe. Anyhow, I would expect to see more of these on the market as it's a newly released emitter. If you take a look at it, the length of the flashlight is 91.5 millimeters and the diameter is 21, or in American language, the length is 3.6 inches by 0.83 inches in diameter. And the flashlight weighs 65 grams or 2.29 ounces, including the shipped battery. Okay, let's go ahead and activate this flashlight. In a soft press mode, it's going to go straight to your high. So for low mode, what I'll do is a double soft press and then click all the way. Now I'm in low mode. Alright, so next what we're going to do is we're going to take this outside and see how well it performs in the dark by doing some beam shot tests. Alright folks, so we're outside and we're going to get started with some beam shots. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this on the low mode, which is 5 lumens. And let's just say that you got lost in the great state of New Mexico. And on its low setting, I can read this map fantastic. I hope it's coming across well on the camera. It's not blowing back any reflection, and it seems to light it up pretty well. One thing I want to mention is the TIR lens on this really does a good job of evening out and balancing the light beam. And I'm also going to apologize. You might hear some thunder and lightning in the background. We've been getting storms all day, and it's been raining like crazy over here. The other thing I wanted to say real quick is that this flashlight becomes available on olightworld.com, and you can buy it on the 27th of July, so it's not yet available. It'll be going for $39.95, maybe $39.99, and there will be a discount during the Go Live event. So if you're interested, go ahead and check it out and see if this is something that you want to add to your kit. Let's do some more beam shots. Let's say it's nighttime and it's dark like it is right now and you want to do a tire inspection. So here's the tire with the low mode. Let's see if we can zoom in on that. And you can see it pretty well, and I actually think this would be fine to check out a situation. If I press the tail cap in all the way, then it locks on low mode. I did just have it on momentary on. Let me go ahead and turn that off. Press it again, single press goes to high, and that's pretty bright. It's cool to be able to see what's going on, but I don't think it's necessary. Okay, and then here's just some walking around shots on the low mode. And this would be plenty bright if you were going to take out the trash or walk the dog around or sneak outside for a quick smoke. Anything like that. Let's go ahead and flip it up to high. And this is really bright. But it's good, so maybe you're outside looking for something. Maybe you dropped your keys or your wallet or something like that, and this will really help out. And look at all those bugs being drawn into the light. Okay, I just wanted to do one more beam shot on the high mode at some distance. This is about 20 yards. It's about 20 yards when I go out to the street. And you can see it lights it up pretty well. Anyhow, this is a pretty cool flashlight. It's got a good form factor. It has limited modes and works off of an RCR123 or a CR123 flashlight. Seems like it's reasonably priced at around $40 for a flashlight with this kind of capability and a 5-year warranty. I want to say thanks to Olight for sending this out for me to do a video review, and thanks to you guys for watching.